From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. To avoid him. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, break! Warriors 70, 2, traffic 70 Lions. Yep.
Richardson off the play fake, rolling to his left. And that nearly intercepted. And the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. Richardson looking to throw this. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Crowd getting in a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Here we go, set. Dragon 60.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. On the 22 now. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Our first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
A 6-yard loss.
Kwity Paye in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, but there is a penalty marker down. They might be forced to try this one again. So the big play there, all negated by an illegal block in the back.
He knew it right away as he was doing it. You can see it in his body language. I think what hurts most is he really didn't need to do it, but just couldn't help himself.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Fairbairn now, following the made field goal, he'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as he's up to the 43. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And the Colts first down.
19 Wyatt. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now Richardson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
65, here we go.
Back to the air with Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Taylor is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60. Cut 19.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
60 Vikings, 79 Broncos.
Richardson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
But based on the last two play calls we just witnessed, the word conservative is not in their playbook. Incomplete, and then they decide to throw deep from this point on the field. That's a team that's really getting after it.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Stroud working out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. The throwing again is Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 35.
That's good for a Houston Texans. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. The Texans at 2-14 in what's been a tough year. They come in the midst of a season-crushing losing streak. It's up to 9 games now.
And this is a team that's not shown.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. DeForest Buckner able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Richardson. into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from capturing the lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
First down. Here we go. First and 10 at the 48.
Now Stroud. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
79 Broncos. Come on.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Here's Richardson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. No gain on the screen there at second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
19, press all 80. Cut 19.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Forced out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
And it's 4th down.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday they'll press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Stroud looking to throw. Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Here's Stroud. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So first and 10 now from the 30. Stroud to throw it. To the right side and caught by Dell. Now second and 8 at the 32-yard line. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Here's second and 8. We'll drop this one down to Mixon. So the completion good for just 3. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Tony. Hey.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Panther 60.
Now Richardson rolling to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This is second and 8.
All right. Look the hot. 19 Texans. Tonight.
They'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Colts take over their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
46-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Nike Texas.
And Stroud now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Collins. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On the quick, right?
From the gun on 3rd down. Stroud. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Uno. Why Tony?
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
18. What's up? South.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Play action. Stroud now. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
18. What's up?
Stroud working out of the gun. And This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer, because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on, because you don't want to get the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From the shotgun, Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
60 Bobcats, go!
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line.
And the Colts first down.
18, pioneer. Come on. Hey, crack all 80.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts, I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Stroud. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's 3rd and 7.
Look the hot. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, south.
On third down, Mixon. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. The Texans send the punter out, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Taking on the midfield logo. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught right side. It's Warren.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Richardson looking to throw this. Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
Tag. Viking 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's complete right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Richardson looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And some room to run now. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Why Tony? Buggy.
This is caught. Touchdown. Christian Kirk from 8 yards out. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. Now it's Richardson. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now it's 2nd and 10. Richardson. And he's got Pierce. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colts. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Colts 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here we go.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Wow, what's that? 18. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars, 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 Uno Mars.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Calling a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
18.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Okay, ready.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Go.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Richardson will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Texans 28, Colts 20. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for the Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And the Texans, 1st down.
On the quick, right?
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Stroud. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Jaden Higgins, 52 yards. And the Texans add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Across the 25.
Return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll come up now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Richardson to the right side, complete to Taylor.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
Here we go.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to the air with Richardson. Steps away. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Here's second down.
Come on, set. Cougar 19, Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Check man.
Richardson on the move to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Now Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
All right.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.